Unit 10, Lesson 2, Understanding Forms of Identification, All-Star 1, pages 132, 133, Part 1 of 2, for June 16th.
Lesson 2. 1. Learn new words. Page 132. Look at the document. Lesson 2. 1. Learn new words. Page 132. Look at the documents. Listen to the words. Then listen and repeat.
1. U.S. passport.
2. Permanent resident card.
3. Foreign passport with a temporary I-551 stamp.
4. Employment authorization document with photograph.
5.
Students, replay this slide as many times as you need to practice saying these forms of identification for employment. Again, you can replay the audio on this slide several times to practice saying forms of identification for employment. Now that you have learned new words and have practiced saying the forms of identification for employment, you can complete Activity 2, Read and Circle. Look at the forms of identification below. Can you use them as identification for employment? Circle yes or no for each item. You can refer to the forms of identification for employment in the picture to help you with your answers. 1. Certificate of graduation. Can you use this as a form of identification for employment? Yes or no? 2. U.S. passport. Circle yes or no. 3. Driver's license. Yes or no. 4. Foreign passport without I-551 stamp. Yes or no. 5. Permanent resident card. Yes or no. Again, remember to look at the picture with forms of identification for employment to help you with your answers.
Four. Practice the conversation. Page 132. Listen to the conversation. Then listen and repeat.
Can you start on Monday at 8 a.m.?
Yes, I'll be here.
Please bring a form of identification for employment.
Is an employment authorization document okay?
Yes, that's fine. No, I'm sorry, that won't work.
Listen. 4. Practice the conversation. Page 132. Listen to the conversation. Then listen and repeat.
Can you start on Monday at 8 a.m.?
Yes, I'll be here.
Please bring a form of identification for employment.
Is an employment authorization document okay?
Yes, that's fine. No, I'm sorry, that won't work.
Listen and repeat.
Can you start on Monday at 8 a.m.?
Yes, I'll be here.
Please bring a form of identification for employment.
Practice the conversation at home. Use the items and the correct responses. Look at numbers 1 through 4 and the new phrases in blue. Person B will use the numbers and the words in the blue boxes in the conversation. Look at the pictures, forms of identification for employment. That will help person A with their response. If they can use the form of identification for employment, then your response will be, yes, that's fine. If the form of identification cannot be used for employment, then you will say, no, I'm sorry, that won't work. You can stop the lesson here and practice the conversation as many times as needed. Congratulations, you have completed today's lesson. Remember, you can view this lesson video as many times as needed to review the new words and to practice the conversations. Send me an email that you have completed today's lesson to receive attendance hours. Thank you and have a great day.